Oké, üdvözlök mindenkit újra itt az ELEX végigjátszásában, folytassuk is ott, ahol abba hagytuk. Akkor vegyük fel ezt a küldit. Ja, fel is van véve. Automatice. Keressük meg a bombárdos csávót.
Hey, you've been out in the wilderness, right?
Yes.
Well, I'm looking for a guy, and I wonder if you've seen him. He's called Ray. He's an outlaw with a big mouth on him. Bit of a waster. You haven't met him anywhere out there, have you?
I've met a lot of people. Maybe I've met him, maybe I haven't.
Yeah? Well, if you do find Ray, can you let me know? Well, I guess that's my questions answered. Ray, you old son of a bitch. I was starting to think you weren't still alive.
You know, I am sort of surprised about that myself.
Well, 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 here he is. Large as life and right in front of me. I guess this means we really do have ourselves a problem now, don't we? I still want the shards for the contract, or for Ray's hide. So, are you gonna pay me, or am I gonna have to claim on the contract?
So you've got one of these contracts.
You know about them, do you? Well, yes, I've got one, and I'm gonna claim the reward for it.
I'll pay you for the contract.
You will? Well, all right, but I want the full reward. 1,000 ELEX. Just
A kurva anyádat biztos, hogy nem.
I'm sorry, you want too much. This is a bad deal.
It's not a bad deal from my perspective. So 1,000 is the price, and that's that.
Give me the contract, or I'll kill you.
Now you want to get killed for that, idiot? You'll regret that.
Ennyi a trófa, Slayer.
He fought hard.
He was a brave man when I knew him. We still haven't found all the copies of the contract. Yeah, let's hope we find the rest before someone tries to collect on it.
What about your old boss, Jackson? Do you have an idea where he is?
Jackson's still doing what he's always done, leading a group of reavers. But he's gone sour. I mean, really bad. The guys he's running with now take anything from anyone. They murder. That's not how we used to be. Come on, we should find him before he finds me.
Where is he?
They're wanted men, so his gang is always on the move. Last I heard, he was hiding in eastern Abessa, near the dam.
If Jackson's on the run, do we need to worry about him?
He's still got a copy of the contract for the hit. We need to take that out of circulation.
Jó. Majd, testvérem, majd. Oda ne vigyél rögtön, mert megbasszintalak. Na, így viszont már jó, mert alakulunk. Fosszuk ki ezt a fostalicskát. Nincs nála semmi. Legalább a kupát elvigyük.
No, I'm not good enough for that.
Hát akkor faszák vagyunk. No, akkor most végre visszateleportálunk ide. Megcsináljuk a szintlépést, és utána megyünk Ray küldetés szállával tovább, az legyen már le tudom, az lesz a 10. kontrakt. Hát azt igen, azt az emberkét megöltük, hát én nem fogok 1000 sárot fizetni, mikor a kardra gyűjtök, tehát nem azért fosztogatok ilyen 50-60 elixírért, hogy igen, ilyen banditákat, hogy ezret csak úgy odaadjak neki, mert itt fenyegetőzik, érted? Értitek, hogy van ez, hogy megy ez? Na. Warrior Sword. Még a fele elixírünk sincs meg. 70-es Strength Cutter, azt most meglépjük. Jó. És a Dexteryből kell lesz majd 60-as. 2 szintlépés még. Igen. Jó. Nagyon jó.
Let's find Jackson.
Jackson's dangerous. If we find him, maybe it will be the end for me. Maybe we shouldn't be looking for trouble.
Your choice.
Yeah. Leave him out there and wait for him to find me, or find him first. Not much of a choice. This is gonna be a real fight. Jackson's camp should be nearby. This fight won't be easy.
Oh, na végre egy igazi fight. Na. No. 70-es a strengthünk. Veri fasza. Még 2 szintet lépünk, az cső. Az csőváz. Még egy szintlépésből is meg lehet oldani, talán. Ugye vannak ilyen potionaink.
That's Jackson's hideout. Jackson, he's really there.
You are free to stay here. I will speak with Jackson.
Yeah, maybe. But no. No, I should go and see his face when he sees mine. Jackson's hideout is there. Let's go. Hey, that was great.
Mi a faszom volt annyira great? Ez hülye. Na nézzük Jackot. Hello Jackson. Belakadtunk a szeklába.
A traveler. Welcome, welcome. Come and rest at our fire and share your news.
What is this place? Are you mining minerals here?
Well, you could say that. In the broadest sense, my friend. In the broadest sense.
Are you in charge around here?
Leaders, leadership. Who is in charge? Always complex issues, those, aren't they? Are you looking for something specific out here in the wild? Well, let's see what you've got here. The prodigal son returns. You're brave, or just plain stupid to show up here like this.
What can I say? I must have been homesick.
After what you did, you shitweed.
Hey, cool it, you two.
No, you can deal with what you've got yourself into.
I'll cut him down!
The contract taken out on Ray. 5 sheets from a set of 10. It looks like there are already 5 in circulation. I have Jackson's copy of the contract.
So, another one out to get me. I'm not surprised. I mean, of all the gang, Jackson didn't give a shit about anyone.
That's all the copies of the contract.
You saved my neck. I mean, from some guy I met to the person who saved my life. How about that?
A guy you found and left for dead after looting his corpse.
Yeah, funny old world, isn't it? But what comes around? You earned me shards, so here, your turn.
Where did you get those from?
1297.
know, ELEX it turns up when you need it.
Az
No
igen.
need to get stressed. And thanks again, friend. Yeah, I mean that. Friend.
4000 experience mission.
We're doing great.
Arról biztos. Ez volt a nagy fight. Annyira nem volt nagy. Mindjárt meg lesz a 25-ös szintünk. Small healing potion. De marra sok minden nincs itt. No, miután itt mindenkit megbasztunk, szép finoman fogalmazva, nézzünk küldetések után. Oldman az nem is messze van innen. Ja, azt meglátogassuk. Mentsünk. Geci, ez a telefon, bazd meg, édes Istenem. Na.
I'll take care of this one.
Ripper. Rip lett a Rippernek.
That creature's down to me, is it?
Na, melyik jön? Na, most már én kötekszek beléjük.
That creature's down to me, is it? Oh, fuck. I suppose I'll have to deal with this. Yeah, I'm on it.
Nice. Van egy barlang, oda benézzünk. Engem ez vezet ide be. Na várjál. Muszáj valami fákját gyújtani, mert szart se látok. Hova faszomba ment ez el, bazd meg? Mi a faszom az a labirintus, bazd meg? Nem jó, innen jöttünk. Azt hittem, itt el tudjuk érni. Csávó, de nem. Csak egy pár gold nugget volt. Hoppa, ott is volt egy. Biztos jó lesz valami fejlesztéshez. Hogy a genyóba menjünk oda? I'm just asking, bazd meg. Olyan lehetetlen helyekre basszák kell, öcsém, hogy valami hihetetlen ezeket az emberkéket. Bitter, bitter. Még nem tudom, hogy menjünk oda fel. Fingom nem nincsen. Sinova. Ray. Jó, nem fogyunk meg, oké. Okay. Ó, geci. Dugd a fejed a falba vele, te! Szerintem mi jól megbonyolítjuk ezt az utat. De mindegy. Közben lökök a tűzre, gyermekeim. Hogy töltődjön a jetpack. De hát itt lett volna egy út befele. Tehát mi hegyen-völgyön lakodalmat csináltunk.
We shouldn't stay here too long.
Ott van fent valahol.
Even great men fall when the power of ELEX is taken from them.
Zardom, once trusted advisor to the first Elexiter. And now here you are, out of Zakor, separated from the ELEX that gave you your powers.
I spent many weeks in fever, haunted by visions as the ELEX that had sustained me slowly drained away. But in the end, I have been able to find a way to live with it. Despite the withdrawal, Jax, I am all that I was. But you, Commander, your appearance tells me it's not going well for you. Has the transition to emotion, to free thinking, unsettled the great Commander Jax?
It's nothing I can't control. I don't have any reason to trust you.
We are both renegades now, cast out and hunted by our own people. We need to trust each other.
Perhaps. My raider was shot down. Calyx declared that I had failed my mission for the directive, and so must be executed. But I still live, and I am searching for the truth of what happened to me. I hope you can help me discover what that truth is.
You want my help with that? And what exactly is it that you think I can do?
I need weapons, and a way to improve my fighting strength.
ELEX withdrawal has made both of us weak. You will need to spend your time and your strength wisely.
Help me reach the Ice Palace.
You know unauthorized access to the palace is impossible. Without the correct codes, you won't get past the first defensive wall. The automated defenses will kill you before you get close.
Then I will give you the access codes.
From who? Any Alb who identifies you as a renegade will attack you immediately. How will you get the access codes without fighting our own people?
Feelings and remorse are irrelevant. They are soldiers. If they die doing their duty.
That is our way, determined and logical. However, the fact remains that you will need to lure soldiers from their positions in Zakor. Soldiers who are sent into the lands of the free people rarely carry the codes to the inner areas of the Ice Palace. But then you know that better than I do, Commander. The security of the Ice Palace matters greatly to the Albs.
What would make the troops leave Zakor?
The directive, the great plan, and the highest goal of all Albs. ELEX must continue to be extracted. They will only leave their fortifications in great numbers if something interferes with the
Ja,
directive.
most kell ezt a izéket
The only way
megcsinálni.
I can think of to stop the flow of ELEX into the Ice Palace
Konvertereket
is to
lekapcsolni,
destroy
abban már
or
kettőt
deactivate
megcsináltunk.
the converters.
That makes sense.
The converters are heavily guarded.
I would expect so. But the influence of the Albs is not as strong as it once was in the lands of the free people. Losses have been high, and the free people have become more organized, at least within their factions. Some converters have maintenance issues, or have been shut down, like the one in Edan. But none of that is helpful as long as enough ELEX is still reaching the Ice Palace.
Why were you exiled? You were an Elexiter, the highest rank and honor amongst our people, and yet you left Zakor. Why?
Tarek, the first Elexitor, is following a course with the other Elexitors that I cannot. His mind is clouded. He cannot see the bigger picture clearly anymore.
And what is the bigger picture?
You have spent enough time away from Zakor. You must see the directive with different eyes now. But I put myself into exile so that I wouldn't have to discuss such things. Maybe one day the time to speak will come, but that is not today. I have found my place out here, and I will keep my peace.
You cooperate with the Free People?
With some. They judge you for your deeds as an Alexitor.
They fear you.
Yes, as I said, it was difficult at the beginning. There were some who recognized me, but I have kept my identity from most. I want to live in peace here.
Tell me more about your past at the Ice Palace.
I already told you. I have left that past behind me.
You can't deceive me. You want to take power in the Ice Palace.
What makes you believe that?
The Separatist leader, Sestak, told me. So what is it that you want? Are you planning war against the hybrid?
And you believe Sestak?
It doesn't matter what I think. Logic tells me he is correct.
And how am I supposed to wage war? One alb against Zakor? All I would gain is my own death. I have my new life here. That is what matters now.
It's obvious that you are hiding something. You are more powerful than you appear. You speak of ELEX withdrawal and the doubt that plagues you, but none of that fits your appearance, your confidence, or your character. So drop the lie. We both know the truth, Zardom. You didn't stop consuming ELEX when you left Zakor. You found yourself a source somewhere, and you have kept your strength. You can still cast magic.
I'm not the one pretending to be something I'm not, Commander.
What are you really doing out here, Zardom?
And what is it that you want, Jax? We all must find our own path as this world changes.
400 experience.
So you do want to challenge the hybrid?
Challenge? You say that as if it's unthinkable for an alb.
Shortly before execution.
You called for me?
The time is coming. We are close to achieving our evolution. But our enemy is close to completing his work as well. Find Thorold, discover his secrets. I must know what he intends before he dies. You may have lived your life in thrall to that machine, but the Albs existed before the hybrid took control. When the Albs searched for an identity, it was the hybrid that gave it to them. He gave us all worth through war.
Don't pretend you want peace, Zardom. That I won't believe.
The hybrid's last orders to you were to kill Thorold the Pilgrim, leader of the Berserkers, yes? But did he tell you why he ordered that?
And who should rule the Alps? You? It seems many in Zakor are beginning to question the hybrid's rule. But none have given me answers. None have said what the hybrid's plan is, or how they think they can better it. What is it we've fought for, Zardom? Don't you at least want to know that?
While First Alexitor Tarek follows blindly, I want answers. But I tell you, the hybrid won't give them to you. He only wants power for himself, and it will be the ruin of our people.
Ruin? Why not victory?
You know the directive requires all ELEX must be delivered to the hybrid. He says he must reach the peak of evolution perfection to secure the future of our people. But what will be left of our world at the end of this war for ELEX? All ELEX means exactly that. All the ELEX on Magalan. But do you think that the hybrid will ever be satisfied? What will happen when it has consumed all the ELEX on Magalan? What then?
Az jó kérdés, ha az összeset
So you
kivonják.
think the hybrid is lying? That it has a different goal for the directive?
I don't question his goal. I question our place in it. Do you believe that when the hybrid evolves, the Albs will serve at his side? After it has kept the truth and power for so long that its drive for ELEX will just stop? No, Jax. After we have exploited the lands of the free people, the hybrid will only have one source of ELEX left. Us. The first Alexator, Terve, is too blinded by the hybrid's promises to see that. But I know that once he is done with the rest of this world, the hybrid will extract the remaining ELEX from us. He will feed his evolution.
If you want war, then where is your army? You were revered in the Ice Palace. How many Alps still follow you?
None. My soldiers stayed in Zakor. Such is the power of ELEX. Such is the power of the hybrid. It takes those with will to see the truth. But I'm not without power. I do have a force that is loyal to me. I have the strength to return to Zakor, to strike at the hybrid.
Igen.
If it isn't in Zakor, then where are these soldiers?
I have told you my aims. I have told you that I have the resources to achieve them. For now, I will concentrate on building resources here in the lands of the free people. If you will play your part in the struggle that is to come, then I will tell you this. There is a camp in the mountains between Edan, Abessa, and Tavar. The people there are independent and fight for their own cause. They are a force waiting for a leader. You should seek them out.
Már voltam.
Perhaps there you can find what I have, a base of operations. Perhaps then you will see what I mean more clearly.
You claim you're doing this for the Alps, but then you're prepared to kill them for your own cause?
It is a sacrifice that is painful to all. But the hybrid has blinded many of our brothers. There is no way to free all Albs. But with the blood of those who serve the hybrid, those lives will save others. But you will need to decide who you will back soon. The hybrid has sent a force of combat mechs and soldiers to advance inland into northern Abessa. This force must be stopped. Otherwise, they will tip the balance of power in Abessa in favor of the hybrid.
Invasion of Abessa.
So, will you admit that you have kept the powers ELEX gives you?
If you think I can acquire enough ELEX to maintain my own strength, you are mistaken. Yes, I continue to consume ELEX, pure ELEX, but I have only enough to reduce the impact of withdrawal. If you are looking for magic outside Zakor, then you will have to look to the Berserkers of Edan.
Is Berserker magic as strong as the Alps magic?
Some of them are very effective. Their mana has allowed the magic of Edan to evolve a lot of power. I heard of a mage in the Dome City with the power to fight an Alexator. And as a Berserker living beyond the borders of Edan, she might have a more open ear than those living under Berserker law every day.
New mission chosen.
How do you plan to attack Zakor?
Na, jönnek a
The only
küldetések.
thing that would drive the hybrid soldiers from the Ice Palace is to stop the flow of ELEX. The converter in northern Abessa is strategically important. If we could shut it down, that would show the Albs the limits of the hybrid's power. It would give us a chance to persuade others of our cause.
Are you allied with the Free People?
Our cause in defeating the hybrid matches theirs. But I will do nothing to endanger the future of the Albs. Each of the factions has their own motives which could prove dangerous to our people. I heard that the Duke of Tavar is constructing a bomb that is so destructive it could destroy a city. What we don't know is his target, or how an outlaw has put together the technology capable of this.
What if the Alexators in Zakor learn of your plans?
Sooner or later, the Alexators track down every Alb outcast. The question is whether or not we can survive until we are strong enough to be able to defend ourselves.
Do you think you have the strength to fight an Alexator?
No, not at present. And you should know that an Alexator has been seen near the Dome City. I think he has picked up your tracks.
How do you know that?
You've hardly been discreet. But he only has suspicions that you survived. He has no proof for now. I would suggest you take care of him before he learns you really are alive. If the Elexitors were to discover that you live, then they would concentrate their powers against you.
Meg azt
Now you
megcsapjuk.
know my thoughts.
Elexiter on the hunt.
It is time for you to tell me your plans. What is it that you want?
I want the person who got me into this situation. I want Calyx.
For what? Revenge? Your brother doesn't want anything to do with you. He sees you as a traitor. He will kill you the first chance he gets.
He won't get the chance.
And how will you get close enough to speak to him? He is protected by a whole unit of soldiers and combat mechs.
I will find a way.
Well, maybe I can help you, Jax. Support me in my cause, and I will make sure that you reach Calyx.
You think you can do that?
Yes. And you know I am your best option. I recommend that you take my offer.
You will have my support, but you will have to deliver Calyx.
Then help me achieve the things I need to turn the balance of power back in our favor. Help me shut down those converters and make the preparations you need to. Do that, and I will tell you how you can lure Calyx to you. For my part, I will order my forces to infiltrate Zakor. I want a better idea of what is happening in the Ice Palace and the readiness of its defense systems. I will see you back here once you have completed your tasks.
I have taken command of Origin.
Then you can see the value of my advice. That place makes an excellent base for you, doesn't it? The Free People are strong when they are well led. And now you have won that group over. Perhaps others will follow. Good. But I get the feeling you have more to tell me.
The converter in northern Abessa has been deactivated.
Well, that was faster than I expected. No doubt the Ice Palace will be considering their response. Good. Was there anything else to report?
The Duke of Tavar's bomb was really a fighting machine. He developed it with a cleric prisoner with the aim of attacking the Horde in Igniton.
Developed. Does that mean the danger is now gone?
Yes.
Good. Then we have one less threat to worry about. You have made progress, but there are still things to be done. I will be here waiting for you once you have completed the tasks.
I think we had better be careful here.
Atya-gatya, bazd meg. Ez az dumát. Várjál. Ott a izé. A teleporter. Mán aktiváljuk, mán azonnal. Ne kell itt járkálni. Nice. Hogy ez megvan? Nézzük milyen küldetéseink lettek. Minden szintet lépünk. Menjünk meg, basszuk! Gyerekek, megnézzük ez mennyire kemény csávó. De megbasszuk a száját. You will see that. You will see that very soon. Very, very soon. We'll fuck his mouse. Ja? Gyere akkor! Akkor csak basszad ott az anyád. Na. Hülye gyerek. Hülye gyerek. Hoppá. Kardot elfelejtettem felvenni. A kardot elfelejtettem felvenni. Hogy ezek ilyenkor csücsülnek? Azon nem akaszkodjunk most össze. Messze vagyunk még? Hát még eléggé. Itt tudunk felmenni szerintem. Nézd meg, hogy beleakad, nézd meg! Nézd meg, genyó, bazd meg! Nézd meg, beleakad, bazd meg! Gyerekek, nem én irányítom neki a falnak. És Istenem, a faszát az égbe. Na! Ügyes fiú vagy, Jack. Baszom a szád, ügyes fiú vagy. Amikor meg tudnánk itt valahol aludni, megaludnánk, mert lehet, hogy itt meg is lehet.
All citizens are advised to seek shelter immediately. The government has been overthrown. The military has taken control and citizens are advised that those remaining in the open will have a low chance of survival. There is a high chance of strong aftershocks, earthquakes and tsunami. Damage across areas surrounding the impact site will be catastrophic, while dust and debris from the impact is forecast to lead to dust storms, prompting a period of cooling that will mean the failure of most crop species. It is no exaggeration to say that we could be facing the end of our world. Citizens are asked to gather as many supplies as possible. Please wait for additional local instructions.
Hogy fogunk oda felmenni? Jó, azt elmentsük, mert nem tudom, hogy álltunk itt meg. De megálltunk. Megint. Oda, hova menjünk? Oda nem biztos, hogy fel tudunk menni. Egy lövéssel. Oda igen. Aha, majd hónap. Keci. Nehogy lerakjál egy targetet, bazd meg ebbe a Chapter 2-be egy normálisan megközelíthető helyre. Hát minek? Hát nem jobb az, ha itt szopik az ember. Állj meg. Állj meg, keci. Azt még mindig milyen kurva magas a teteje, te. Elmenjünk amoda. Ha nem olyan magas. Így van. Nagyon fajn. Nagyon fajn. Szóval ott fel se lehet menni. Akkor megérte. Édes Istenem, édes Istenem, édes Istenem, ebbe a fogyatékos szarba, abba bazd meg, édes Istenem, hallod? Édes Istenem. Na jó, húzzunk le a genyóba akkor, bazd meg. Hogy a faszomba fogunk akkor oda találni amúgy? Csak kérdezem, bazd meg. Le kell menni az útra. Faszom verem bele. Csak a kijelölt útvonalon lehet haladni. Ott lesz a híd, az lesz a miénk. Azért tudod, hogy nem akarok megharcolni. Most pedig az utunk arra vezet. Elmegyünk erre. A genyót leverjük. Jó. Ott vannak a mekkek. Az meg valahol ott lesz.
Not so bad here, is it? So, that creature's down to me.
Mindig gold nugget. Hát az hogy került ide? Megtaláltuk az utat ehhez a Commanderhez. Ray megint, érted? A legnagyobb lelki nyugalommal.
Creature's down to me, is it?
Csöppet se izgazz magad, Ray barátom. Isten ments, hogy felizgasson a dolog. Nem szeretném valami bajod esne, testvér.
So, then the rumors are true. Commander Jax, you're still alive.
Alexander Repox, I assume. You were nothing more than an ammunition carrier when I was still commander.
And now you're nothing.
And my death helped you improve your position within the Ice Palace.
Loyalty counts. There are those who saw your downfall coming. They were proved right.
And you just happened to get promoted. Should I think that's a coincidence?
I still can't understand why you betrayed the hybrid.
I was the one who was betrayed.
Keep telling yourself that. So, how should we do this? Will you stand there and accept your fate? Or will you fight for your life?
I'm not dying until I've had answers.
What will Kallax say when I report to him that I've corrected his failure of your execution? Your brother will be done for.
It will not come to that.
What is dead should stay dead.
Ez a kő kemény, ELEX Szitor. Wow, de fel se tudok kelni. Tessa. Nézd meg, geci. Hát itt át, hogy lehettek itt Reaverök amúgy? Just fucking asking. Hoppá, energiaital. Na mindegy, az Alexét. Ciao, megbasztuk. Bölcsef order a money.
Is everything okay with us?
Nem ezt
I don't
akartam!
know. You tell me. I mean,
Isten a faszát be, hogy ez mindig belemászik a képbe. Hülye. Köcsög. 25-ös szintűek vagyunk, gyerekek, I'm just saying. Ide elmegyünk, itt elmentjük és innen fogjuk folyatni tovább. Hogy megbaszintottuk ezt a izét, hát ez... nem volt egy nagy challenge nekünk, amúgy csak mondom. Na gyerekek, innen fogjuk folytatni. Köszönöm szépen, hogy itt voltatok velem, sziasztok!